Well, good evening. Hello, 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 hello. It's Mary Hamilton here, a blog about the business of beauty. Let's get unready. I already have the towel warmer going. Got that going. I guess I'll turn on the steamer now. I still have not started working on that return and all of that. Part of me is just like, just buy another one. But then part of me is like, I don't care if it was only $30 some with tax. You work for your money. You work really hard for your money. So I feel like maybe I should request the return exchange or something. But I've just been so busy. Last week I was gone from Monday through Thursday. And then when I got back, after all that peopling, I just simply wanted to chill. Just needed to recharge my batteries by myself like I like to do. So that is what I did. And then, I don't know, it's just been I've been really busy, really productive these last few days. Hi, sweetheart. Hello there. I love your makeup brushes. I was wondering, do you actually ship to the States? Turn this all the way. We're going to do some exfoliating because I have not done that. I'm too far back. I have not done that since before. It's been over a week, like a week and a half. I have not exfoliated. So I am well overdue. Well overdue. You know, I love to put the cleanser on. And I have on a very, very light. I mean, especially for me, very light amount of makeup. A little bit of concealer under the eye. I did do a little powder just because I wanted more of that soft, you know, and some primer and mascara. And I think that's it. I don't even think I did my brows today. Looking at them, I can't see where I would have done them. I'm pretty positive I didn't do the brows today. So very, very minimal amount of makeup. So we got, that was a lot. Getting the illuminating polish going. Create that paste. Some water. Not at the moment. Okay, I didn't think so. I just wanted to support you. Because they are beautiful. And I actually do need a new, oh my God, that was too much water. I actually do need a foundation brush. I do need a new one. So I'll look and see what I can find here. But when you do start selling here in the States, I will gladly support. Okay, so I've mixed that up. I've got my paste. And a week and a half is just about as long as I want to go. Even though I don't really feel a lot of texture, I still want to get some exfoliation in. And oh, I love this. I love really mixing it well in my hand and making it a paste in my hand. I really like how that turned out. That's the first time I've actually done it that way. I kind of mix it as it gets on my face normally. And I like to put this on right over the cleanser. It really works with the cleanser and pulls out those impurities from deeper within the skin. You know, it's a chemical exfoliant, nice and gentle. It has your papaya enzymes in there. It's got bromelain, which is a pineapple enzyme, which is great for inflammation if that's an issue. It is sometimes for me, depending on what I've eaten and how active I've been. Oh, I was just thinking I probably should have explained. That's why I didn't double cleanse, but I can do that in a second. So yeah, that really it gives you enzymatic action on your face. So it really kind of think it's to me, my analogy is like, what's that stuff called? Oxy white. You know, the little white powdery stuff you put in your clothes is kind of like peroxide and bubbles all the dirt and stuff up out of your clothes. That's kind of how the polish is. It's really finely ground. It is there's bamboo powder in there as well. Just bear with me, and Jude, maybe you will be able to get one. Okay. Okay, that sounds great. Just let me know, hon. Always loving to support others. Okay, so we got the steam going. And I don't know, it's just like the steam, the cleanser, and then the papaya, let that the enzymes, just let that kind of, it won't get dry because I'm steaming it, but I promise you, when I do this, my face is so clean. So clean. The cleanser is really good. It's a really good cleanser, but because, like I said, it just really gets dirt from down deeper in the skin. It's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the towel warmer off. Twist the top. Get one of those towels out. They are, oh, there is steam coming out of there. That shit is hot. Holy shit. Holy shit. That puppy is hot. This live, oh, I love it. I love that it's uber relaxing. That made my day. Oh, you're laughing at me. Oh my God. I know, right? Well, I probably should have double cleansed. I usually do that, but I had on such light makeup, I kind of forgot. I forgot I should really do that. I'm gonna wet the towel just a little bit more. These bamboo washcloths are so soft and gentle, but I still like it a little more wet than it was. And honestly, I'm gonna double cleanse just because I'm me and I get weird like that. So I'm gonna double cleanse. I'm just gonna take this top off and put a little bit more water into the towel warmer so the other towel gets a little more wet, because I'm probably gonna head over to TikTok, my other little joint, I should say, and do a mask or something. So we've cleansed. I want to double cleanse because, like I said, that's just me. I always feel like if I have makeup on, I need to do a little bit of a double cleanse. So don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. And we'll let it sit. I always get nervous with music. Someone, she said I should put on spa music. When it's just me, I just get nervous with music on lives because they, you know, I'm in different programs and I don't want to get demonetized because of music on a video that's not monetized anyway. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I don't do it. But when it's just me, girl, it'd be a whole vibe up in here. Let me tell you, it'd be a whole vibe. And I'll have some incense going or essential oils going. See, yeah, that face feels nice and clean. The other reason I need a wet towel is that helps the hyaluronic acid that's in the cleanser get deeper in the skin. So this is what my face looked like. Like I said, very, very light makeup today. Very light. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to use the toner. Remember, the cleanser is alkaline, so the cleanser does not need a toner to come behind it to turn your face back to the pH level that it should be. That's not what this does. This is a balancing toner. It's a little astringent. So what that means is it's going to remove excess oils from your skin. It's also going to do some more gentle scrubbing with the salicylic acid in there to exfoliate, you know, dead skin and that. It's a very aromatic formula. It is got peppermint oil in there. I probably should have done two pads. And it's going to detox with the charcoal. It's going to clarify and brighten. In my stories right now is a customer testimonial. She posted a selfie and I was just like, oh my God, you look incredible. And she's like, thanks, it's in part to you. Which means she's cheating on me, but slowly but surely I'm going to win that fight. And she said the charcoal toner, because her face looked very flawless. Like her skin just looked so soft and so smooth. And she attributed that to the toner because the toner, like I said, it's a clarifying. So that's going to give you minimize pores. That's going to, like I said, do some sloughing off of dead skin cells. So I probably should turn the steamer off. That's probably how I broke it in the first place. Okay, so we've cleansed, we've toned, and I feel like we should at least do a sheet mask. Okay, so hold on while I go get one out of the fridge, and I'll be right back. Well, I was walking over to the fridge. I can't believe y'all stayed there. That's so awesome. Or maybe it's new people. As I was walking over to the fridge, I was thinking about how earlier today I had to go to Walgreens because I went yesterday and the line was too long. I walked in, and because I live in a completely walkable neighborhood, so I had 2 bags from the grocery store, which was next door, and it's like, I am not about to stand in that line. And so I left. And I was actually completely out of what I needed, so I had to go today and by a certain time so I could try to take it midday if I could, and that worked out. But as I was getting up to go to Walgreens, you know, I decided, you know, to pay the water bill first, and that was when I realized that I still had pajama pants on. Had I not had to stop in the restroom and pay the water bill, I probably would have gotten out of the house with my pajamas on and realized when that cold hit me that I was actually in my pajamas. I mean, like, have you ever had that dream where you leave the house without pants on or without shoes on, or, you know, in my case, like without your wig on? I've had that. Oh my God, my skin does look so smooth. Look at that. Oh, so we're doing the aloe vera mask. So I've had dreams like that before. Of, like, you know, leaving for work, where you wake up for work and you, oh, it's so cold, and you forget your shoes. True story. My first job out of college, I worked in travel. So I negotiated contracts with hotels for a vacation package company. And so Chicago was one of the U.S. cities that I covered. They weren't the biggest or most profitable destinations. We mainly only covered them for some international subsidiaries, namely in the United Kingdom and Australia, right? And so I would go down to Chicago and do site visits and inspect the hotel to make sure they were up to company standards. And this was my first trip alone, and my first trip to Chicago. My mother was already a nervous wreck, right? So I should have caught the train down, but I drove down. First mistake. But actually, second mistake, because the first mistake was my daughter and I just graduated college, and I decided to move back home with my mom. Didn't last long. Thought, you know, just to save money while I could get on my feet and save as much money before those student loan payments started coming out, right? And so I go in my mom's bedroom where I had some shoes lined up against the wall in her room. And I'm, trying to be quiet and careful because I got to leave super, super early because of traffic, right? And so it's still kind of mostly dark and everybody's in bed and I don't want to disturb anybody. So I just slip in my shoes without ever looking down at my feet. So I drive all the way to Chicago and, I feel like I'm walking kind of funny. Like almost like one leg is shorter than the other, but I'm just like, you're just tired, right? And so I get to the first hotel and I get on the elevator and the lady that I'm meeting looks down at my feet and she kind of giggles. And I'm like, what? I know my shoes are cute. And I look down. I could have died. I could have melted. If I could have flown through the top of that elevator, I would have, because that was probably the most second embarrassed I'd ever been in my entire life. It was just, I could not believe what I saw when I looked down. I had on the correct left, and correct right. That was not the issue. I had on two different shoes, like two very drastically different shoes with about at least an inch difference in the heels. And this was this lady's first time meeting me, first impressions, first solo business trip to the big city of downtown, beautiful, love me some Chicago. And I have on, and my shoes are not on the wrong feet. I got my pants on, I'm matching, but I have on two different distinct shoes. And mind you, that was the only hotel to see me that way. And no, I didn't stop to buy shoes anywhere, okay? So here's the deal. I was, still in my early 20s. I can't say I was in my whole phase, but I still had a whole bag in my car, right? From basically going and sleeping over at my baby daddy's house. We are no longer, I can't even believe I did that, right? And so I still had, or I might end up, hanging out at one of my girlfriend's houses, because we used to do that, fried chicken, make tacos, do all kinds of stuff, and just chitter chatter and just, like sisters, make food and enjoy each other's company and catch up on life, and the kids would play and stuff like that. And so I still had my whole bag in the car, right? So I actually had matching shoes that both matched each other and matched the suit that I was wearing. So that was the only hotel. And yes, I did tell my boss about it. And no, I wasn't embarrassed, because the way they used to stumble into work drunk and hungover, like, what you gonna do? Fire me? Because I know where all the skeletons at, right? So yeah, and I don't think I ever had that dream before that, but I've had that dream since that happened. I have that dream once every few years about, like leaving home without my pants on, or without a wig on, because I'm natural under there, right? So, and I actually been cutting it and keeping it really short, but I've been cutting it myself, so it ain't nothing to see. It really ain't nothing to see. I have hair, but I'm saying there's, you don't want to see that. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to see that, right? I'm fine either way. I could actually pull off bald, but my head is just too ginormous, and I live somewhere where it's a little too cold for that. So yeah, I've had that dream before. I've had dreams like that before. I shouldn't do that. I should wait and show you after the mask. When you roll up there, oh my God, it's like, ooh, eraser. Why is that? Why what? I don't know what you're asking me why. Sometimes it's a little delayed. Why you don't want to see that? It's just not the best representation of me at all. Think about what I said. It's natural. I don't go nowhere and nobody does anything to it. And I've been cutting it myself, so no. And my head is, I have a ginormous head. Like, my head is really big. I always say I got a big face. Now, if I had to, I could and I would. It's just, I don't know. It's just, my family sees it. I don't have any problems hiding it from my family or anything like that. But just like my really, really close family. It's become like a Tamara thing, right? Because I have people who I've been friends with, and they've only ever been friends with me since I've been wearing wigs, and they've never seen me without it. And they won't, because I feel it, to me, it's kind of at this point, I have fun with it. It's kind of like my middle name. I won't share my middle name with people. You know, people who've known me like all my life or from like grade school know it, but I won't share it if they remember it. But I won't share it with just, I won't say just anybody, but even friends since then, because I don't know, it's kind of fun just playing that in a world where everything is so transparent, keeping that little bit to myself, right? And it's kind of the same with the hair, like really trying to keep that to myself. And someday I may, especially as I get older. But for right now, I'm really having fun with all the different colored wigs. I think too, it's a extra layer of privacy and security in a world where people can more easily than we like to think, find you and stalk you. They might not recognize me without the wig. You know what I mean? So it's just that extra layer of privacy and security too. You're right. This is so relaxing. So relaxing. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. So I like to just use the extra that's in the thing. Rub it on arms and everywhere else. Gotta give the whole body skincare. Give the whole body some love. I got a bruise. I don't even know. It must have been from sleeping on that arm last night. Okay. So let's go ahead and do I want to do another mask? Do I want to do serum? Well, look, we're here. Let's just keep going. We're going to do serum. I'm not going to do the pink clay mask tonight. I might do it tomorrow. What is tomorrow? I don't know why I'm thinking it's Friday. Today is just Tuesday, I think. So that makes tomorrow Wednesday, maybe? Or is it Wednesday? I think today might be Wednesday. Yes, today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday the 18th. And tomorrow is Thursday the 19th. And I actually, not too long ago, was thinking it was Thursday. So we're patting in the Hydrating Serum with the malachite, the hyaluronic acid, the baobab oil, the vitamin C esters, and all those lovely ingredients to hydrate and deal with brightening the skin. Today is Thursday. Is it Thursday? It might be. I think today is Thursday. I have no clue. I'm really lost. I really don't know. Let me look. Because I know you're like 6-7 hours ahead of me. Okay, so it's Wednesday here. It's still Wednesday here. Wednesday the 18th. I was really starting to get scared. Like, it really is Thursday? Oh my God, my face is so hydrated. So hydrated. Don't forget the back of your neck with your serums and when you cleanse and all of that. Oh, I can just feel all that extra hydration. Aloe vera is so good for your skin. That breakout, I still have I'm going to have to deal with some hyperpigmentation in that down there. But doing the aloe vera mask and the royal jelly mask, really kind of back to back those days, really, really helped. So much. Get that cleared up along with the toner and the pink clay mask. Okay, so I did that. Let's do some eye cream. That's one of the biggest debates. So I'm going to ask you, do you do your eye cream? If you do eye cream, do you apply your eye cream? Oh, okay. Do you apply your eye cream before or after your moisturizer? At what point do you apply your eye cream in your routine? At what point? Because it's kind of a debate, like I always go to multiple sources to get you guys information and know what I'm talking about. And that one is always different. Some say After moisturizer, some say before. It's almost like 50-50. But because this eye cream is clinical grade, I actually don't apply moisturizer around the eyes, so it really wouldn't matter. To me, I don't think it would really matter if I did it before or after. For me, with the eyes, I like to basically not put too much product under there. I only put the product that I absolutely have to. I like the serum under the eye because it's good for the brightening and the fine lines and wrinkles. So I love the serum under the eye, and it's very thin and lightweight. I don't like, and so then after that, I just like to apply the eye cream. I don't like to do the moisturizer underneath the eye too, because that's a lot of product that can be very heavy, and that can cause and actually worsen whatever you may have going on under the eye. And let me tell you, even if you don't have anything going on under the eye, once you hit a certain age, like 30, I wouldn't even be playing around, and I would definitely be using an under eye cream. I think my under eyes would be a lot worse. Number one, I know they would have, because they were before I was using this product, but they still weren't as bad as I've seen others have. And I think it's because I started using eye cream at a very, very young age. Like, I've always been about my skincare because my mother and my grandmother were. So, got the facial oil. Facial oil goes last because it's going to lock in all the goodness that you've put on your face. So, we're going to go ahead and put that on the lips too, because my lip mask for down here is upstairs. Somehow it made its way upstairs. It has not made its way back down here yet. So, get all oiled up. If you're interested in any of these products, you can save 20% on your first order. We're only shipping in the United States from the company. If I really, really know you and have some level of trust, then we can talk about me shipping product to you. Just know if I ship it, all sales are final. Because that would be a nightmare returning things. So there would be no 45-day money-back guarantee on those, okay? So you can save 20% when you sign up for text message, okay? So you sign up for text message, you get 20% off. You want text message because I have so many customers. When there are flash sales and things pop up, I do my best to get to you. But that's really difficult to do with it, in a short period of time, and I have a life and I'm running businesses and that. So can't necessarily do that all the time and get to everyone. So that's where text message is really your first line of defense. Because I definitely kind of prioritize, and I go to those customers who are like VIP. They're very active, engaged, and order frequently. They have auto replenishment. Anyone I know who would be interested in or purchased something previously, I tend to also get to them. But even still, sometimes those lists get pretty long. So it's a good idea to get on the text messages. And then you can save another 10% by subscribing and saving, which is what I would recommend, because this is not permanent. This is not like going to the plastic surgeon and going under anesthesia and getting nip tuck. This is, you're going to look great. You look better the longer you use the product. I've seen people on the product and their results consistently are, they're aging backwards. They're literally aging backwards. And, that only happens with continued and consistent use, daily use, right? Having a regimen, and not just a routine, but having a regimen. And so if you have those on subscribe and save, you won't have any break in the product, because you can go on a 60 or 90-day product, but some of the products, some last longer than others depending on how much you use them. Like the cleanser just goes a really, really long way. And the cleanser, is a good 3 to 4 months. Okay. The manufacturer says 120 uses, which is basically 60 days, right? But depending on how much you use, and like I said, I got a big face, 3 to 4 months is how long it's taken. Some people it's taken 7 months on eye cream, and that's the great thing about the subscribe and save, is that you're in complete control of it. You don't have to contact me, you don't have to contact the company. You just log into your account and you can completely manage it. You can push the date out further, you can add things, you can subtract things, you can change your own card info if you need to. You are 100% in control of it, and I think that's great, because that kind of stuff I really don't have any desire to have to do. Now, I get involved when I have to with clients. Don't get me wrong. I don't play about my clients. I take very good care of them. But on a day-to-day, that is not something that would come from ease and flow and bring me joy. Okay? So, you can also save with collections. Like, there's a collection with the 4 core products. There's a collection with the cleanser, the toner, the serum, and the night mask, which is what I put on tonight. That wasn't just regular moisturizer. That was the night mask, and towels. That is the collection I would actually recommend for most people. The Cleanser Renew Duo, though, most people start with the Cleanser Renew Duo, which is the cleanser and the moisturizer that can be used day or night. I just love to use the night mask. The night mask at night. This stuff is incredible. It's got chamomile in there, resveratrol, which is wine extract, superpowered hyaluronic acid, baobab oil. It is gonna deep cleanse your pores. It's gonna, do some exfoliation and really work on hyperpigmentation. It's got the bakuchiol in there, which is that alternative to retinol without the harsh effects that some people encounter with retinol. So very happy with my skin. My skin is so pumped with moisture that doing the clay mask tomorrow is better to wait. Especially, oh my God, yes, my skin, the texture, and the clarity. Oh, I just love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I could have done my eye mask, but oh well, we're done for the night. That is all, folks. That is all. Oh, you can join the squad. If you like what I'm throwing down, you're coachable. You want someone to guide and mentor you into starting a skincare business without having the headache of, creating the legal, the marketing, and all of these other things. Then check your girl out. Hit me up, comment below, and let's chat about you becoming basically a promoter, a brand partner, an affiliate, okay? And I can explain what all that means. I can, get you some information, some videos to watch, and then, hey, you decide you want to, great. If not, that's cool too. You can always become a customer. You can become a customer. You can pay full retail. You become a customer and subscribe and save. Entirely up to you. We're really flexible. We're just that cool. We cool like that. We cool like that. We cool like that. All right. So I am going to go before I get myself too wound up, because I need to be winding down. Really loving this, getting up at 5, 6 a.m. and in bed, hopefully sleep by 11, but sometimes a little later than that. Yeah. And with the collagen, I get that good sleep. That good sleep, that good sleep. Spritz just a little bit again, because you know me. More aloe, of course. It's also why I think my face is super duper hydrated too, because I have been doing all the things. I've been really good. Even on my leadership retreat, no promo. I legit did my masks every morning, my sheet mask and my Rose Glow eye mask, my collagen and my hydrate daily. People who were there, you watch this, make sure you comment and you let everybody know I'm not lying. I was really good. I was a very faithful servant over my skincare routine because the sheet mask and the Rose Glow eye mask travel very well. So does the stick powder collagen that they keep lying to y'all and telling y'all is not as clean. No, we don't have preservatives like y'all do. And that it's more effective because it's not. It's just not true. Okay. It's because it's hydrolyzed, and guess what? The powder is hydrolyzed too, and nobody's drinking powder. They're converting it to a liquid. So I forgot what I was talking about because I kind of went off on that tangent. And you can partner. Okay. So you can partner. You can get partnered for as low as $99. You can become an affiliate for free. And that'd be great. That'd be great. So I think that's it. I can't remember what else I was talking about. I got distracted. But look at this face. It's like I've been to the spa. She was like, this is such a relaxing live. I'm like, thank you. Because this is it. Get ready to get in the bed. But look at that face. Oh my gosh. The skin. Look at that. Oh my God. Undo your forehead. Undo your forehead. Not a lot of people will get up close to the camera like that. And there's absolutely no filter. Absolutely no filter. You're seeing all my business right now. Every freckle, birthmark, beauty mark. Okay. So I've been using the product over 2 years now. Over 2 years. I do think it's time to update my my before and after. I keep forgetting to do that. I really keep forgetting to do that. But that's it. So head over to, you know where to go for the info, description, caption, bio, if you, are interested in any of these incredible products. Talk to you later. Bye.